It's time to make the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Meeting the middle, standing 7'2", number 8. At the point, 6'4", number 4, Drew Holiday. At guard, 6'4", number 9, the small forward position at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in a 2-guard. And for Boston, the perimeter pair is White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Inside, here's Tatum. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Here's Maxey. Porzingis grabs the board. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Now here's Holiday. He had 9 points in his last time out. Tatum from long range. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
First free throw is good. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
McCain on the mark with the 15-footer. McCain's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's George. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
We know you all want it. I shared everyone. Let me hear you get more.
A look at some numbers for Joel Embiid.
And all of a sudden, his 3-ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 4. Outside Maxey. It's George on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. George outside. Takes the 3. Boston with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he gets it to go. Tatum's got 9.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. And he converts the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. 4-point game. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh. Shoot 2.
and he knocks down the first one.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Good on both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Maxey surveys, and there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
Here's Pritchard. He had 10 points in the win against Portland. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. No coverage that time.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 20. Again, Philadelphia.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Pritchard. They trail by 3. Porzingis misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. Now here's Drummond. Tight defense on him. Oubre can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Springer passes to Pritchard. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey attacking. And a missed layup. Here's Springer. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's the kid in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Counted.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And Boston has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Shireman. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Shireman's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Now here's Embiid, guarded closely. Can't cash it in from close range.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Horford can't hit. The Sixers leading. Now Oubre. Up and in on the layup. Oubre's got his first 2 points.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Pass to Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kelly Oubre picks one up. Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
And he drops the first.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Show us those moves. Two left feet there. Oh, that's nice.
In that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at Boston, they have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course the 76ers, down a few spots.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now here's Holiday. He's scoreless. They kick it out to Porzingis. Clock at 6. They set a pick. Fires for 3. Boston again missing. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's McCain. 2 points. That one goes. McCain's got 6 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
And the technical free throw is good. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. 5 to shoot. The game now all tied up. Brown's got his first basket.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. scanning the floor. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Top of the key. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George. He's got 12.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 12. George outside, launches it, and so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
White on the wing, George defending. Inside, White gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
First one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both. Fades. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sixers on top. They're up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep feeding them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, better next time. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season.
Looking at Philadelphia, not a lot of games left. They're definitely a playoff team. Question, can they contend for a title?
Well, I suppose that's why they play the games. Certainly they have an opportunity to make some noise. And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Sixers leading. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Then there's George. Then it's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. And the three-pointer goes.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Boston's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Martin against Tatum. Brown with a screen from the arc. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Maxey against Holiday. Shoots from 14, and it's Maxey missing. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Oh, look at Brown, banging inside.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Holiday against Maxey. Embiid a screen on Holiday. Maxey a good look. It's hauled in by White.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. White can't hit. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer. They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre, he's checked in for George. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to McCain. Outside Oubre. Banked it in off the glass. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, the Celtics. 5th best, Philadelphia.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Maxey. With the 10-footer. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Tatum, a screen on Oubre. And here's Brown for 3. That shot is off. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
And that one falls for Oubre.
Oubre able to get here a lot with how aggressive he is with the ball in his hand.
So Oubre nails them both. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And the first one at the line is good. And so Tatum nails both of them. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey attacking. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Celtics fans get involved right now for Celtics Entertainment.
at our leaderboard now. Here are the big men putting up the big points over the last 10 games. 5th, Jason Tatum.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 17. Outside, Brown. Yes! And the foul! Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
At the line with one shot, Jaylen Brown.
Free throw no good for Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Basket counts. Maxey's got 18.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside, Brown. Pass to the kid. Here's Pritchard. Maxey covering. Brown against Oubre. Brown, that's good. 13 points in the game.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
It's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Takes a three. Second chance effort. A nice shot by the kid.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here is Maxey. Puts up a deep three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Al Horford, Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Here's the kid. No good. That would have tied it. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The lead is 2. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Now here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Lowry surveys the D. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got 7 rebounds in the game to take the lead. And it's Tatum missing. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. From 13, got a hand on it. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Hauser, that's good. Hauser's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Hey, Boston, let's get loud for Celtics Entertainment. Attention fans now on the court. It's your high squad. Get loud and listen to hearing. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for some teachers.
Making a change here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And Oubre gets it to go.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Horford outside. This one for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Holiday. A nice shot by McCain.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. Over Tatum. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see it. Next dancer. 76ers substitution, Caleb Martin, Paul George, Tyrese Maxey.
'76ers trail by 3. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. George's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the pick. Tatum from long range. Offensive board. The shot that time not on target. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's George. The Sixers with another miss. Boston leading by 3. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, George with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 12 points here in the second half.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Martin against Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 24.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Maxey. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Outside, Brown. The 3-ball. Paul George pulls down the board. The 76ers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Driving in. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Tatum like a freight train coming. Unable to get that one. And George with some nice D. To take the lead. And it's Maxey missing. Porzingis against Martin. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. From 8 feet away. Good!
Oh, once again, Jaylen Brown shows he has the poise and confidence to deliver in the clutch.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Offline!
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
PlayStation